Hey everybody. Yep, I'm still at it. So remember that huge box and how it was stuffed to the gills? I mean, like three upright rows of cards, two levels deep. Well, I thought I'd polished it off yesterday. I looked at it, there were still two cards hiding in it. It's done. It's done, son. It's done. And hiding in it, I found a Screeching Harpy from Tempest, and a Sorcerer's Queen, which is a damn fun card. Totally screws people up. It was Chaos shifted in Planar Chaos as a blue card, some sort of I believe it was Serendib Sorcerer they called it. Jeez, all sorts of stuff. Decided to get into this box, which was pretty much sorted by color. This was like a big pile of improvisation when I put this together. These two slices of cardboard right here used to be here and here. These two slices used to be the other two flaps on the top of the box. Yeah, that box is getting tossed in the trash after I'm done with it. Not sure about that other one though. I might still be able to find a use for it at some point. Maybe if I move again anytime soon, which is starting to look a little bit on the likely side. But that's a story for another day. I want to talk about a couple of cards that bouncing around here. I got a Crimson Hellkite, 6/6 flyer. X tap does X damage target creature. Spend only red mana this way, and he's 9 mana, 6 colors and 3 red. Really high costed. I'm pretty sure I picked him up in a draft because I don't think I would have traded for him. It's interesting. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I think it's just too high on. It's just too far on the high end of the mana curve to be effective. Then we got this here Kragsorin. He's red, red, red for a 4/4. That sounds really efficient. Unfortunately, his drawback is stupid. Whenever he's dealt damage, the controller of that damage gains control of him. Why would you play that? Why? You know, I've heard of overcosted jank, but never undercosted jank. And he's still jank. Just a jank rare. One of those cards that's pretty much never going to see play. Any trick that you could possibly build around them can be better done with other cards. I don't know. Browbeat. 2 colors and a red, sorcery. Unless a player has Browbeat, deal 5 damage to him or her. Target player draws 3 cards. So Browbeat's an interesting case. I use it in a mono red burn deck. It's all bolts, cheap burn. There are no the deck's mana curve tops out at 3, wherein I have Browbeat and Breaking Point. Breaking Point is also fun. It's basically colorless and double red. Unless a player has Breaking Point, deals 6 damage to him, destroy all creatures in play. It's fun stuff. But yeah, Browbeat's, I like it. It's nice. I honestly think that a dedicated Bolt deck is probably the only deck it's really going to work in. I mean, you draw it early, blop, it's 5 damage. Because no one in their right mind is going to let you draw 3 cards. Because those 3 cards are going to do a hell of a lot more. Generally going to do more than 5 damage. Generally. Though not as mana efficiently as that will. You draw it late game, and if they can't take the hit, they're just going to say, okay, I can't take that hit, draw your cards. And it's kind of funky because basically what it comes down to is it's 3 mana for 5 damage to an opponent, and if the damage would be lethal, draw 3 cards instead. That's what it really boils down to. And if you look at it that way, it's not bad. I mean, I don't know. I've heard people say it's a bad card, and it's really not. The problem is you have to build around it, and there's only one archetype it's good in, to be honest. I mean, it's not bad. It's good at what it does. And there are very few things in Red that does that. that does that. Is that even properly conjugated? I don't know. I can speak English, I really can. Yeah, one of the problems I have with this box, though, some sore throat and whatnot, is since I left it way back there where the cat would hang out, and she's kind of a compulsive groomer, scratches too much too. The box had like a huge layer of cat fur and dander in it, and I'm like, God damn it, cat! Blew out as much of it as I could. It's gonna be a pain in the butt as I'm sorting it, but oh well. But no, I'm actually pretty happy with how far along I've come, because all I've got left is the 3 rows. Now the 3 rows in this box, and this pile of junk. Actually, it looks like once you get past this pile of randomness on the top, it looks like some of it in there is something that looks like neat rows. So I've got hopes that that's going to end up not being as much of a pain in the butt as it looks. And I keep telling myself I need to jump forward and sort out some of the chaff out of here because I'm running out of boxes. I also keep telling myself I need to pick up more boxes, but I just haven't done. Last time I was down at my FLGS, I forgot to pick up more card boxes. That's my problem, you know. It's not the first time I've meant to and forgotten. Oh well. I've babbled. We got a video. Throw this thing up. Have a good night, fellas.